Good day, people. Welcome back to my channel, Into Darts. And if you don't mind pressing that subscribe button, I'm putting that out straight away. Just press the sub button, so I don't have to mention it again. Because everybody does that, don't they? Put it straight away. Anyway, back to today's video. So, does anyone ever do the? Does anyone ever do these? What I'm going to do is not be a bad viewer. So I realise I'm on the wrong screen. So I'm going to say that sentence again. Does anyone ever do one of these? I'm going to do this and do tier list. Tier lists. Brilliant, aren't they? Well, this one's a little old. It's Premier League clubs. So we'll just move our first one in there. Because obviously I am a Huddersfield Town fan, if you didn't guess that already. But yeah, so you do tier lists. But again, you ever have a chat with like, no, it's definitely yes, no, definitely D, and you're like, oh, I don't put, and you get people who they try then do, well, I want it between these, okay, Chelsea, okay, B. Okay, I've developed a system. So you will go to Coffee, and there'll be another one on here, and it'll say tier list code, and you'll get a code, which will, if I move off screen, that's Pokemon. Tell what I've been doing today. Tier list. Don't have a code. You'll get a code, and it'll come down as a text file. I had it somewhere. I don't know where I put it. It's not in the folder where I thought it was. I'm going to pause and then I'll be back in a quick jiffy. So quick on the fly create. You'll get a code like this. And as before, to import, you just press right click, import string. Now what you're going to do, you can get 2 bits of code. One's going to be called tierinstall. And this needs system.dll. Add in this reference and it should compile. And I think this one's going to be exactly the same. Actually, no, this seems to need collections and system.dll, so it needs them too. If they don't come in out, that's if they don't come in automatically. Just make sure they do. The next thing you need to do is commands, which are set as vote and tier list. So I'm gonna set, do I have them already set up? I do. So here you see I've got a command called vote to the tier list code, and a command here called tier list install to tier list install. Tier list install is a one-time create command, and it'll just create the variable you need. So if I show you my thing, you'll see it's very full at the moment because I do a lot of testing. But this is it, and as you can see, tier list queue is created this box. All these values things will change as you do it. But that's all you need to do. And when you're in that, then it's done. So I'm going to open this up again. And I'm going to flick off the OBS and put the chat on a separate screen. Like this. So you can see that my chat's on the screen. So now we've got to decide, well, what do we want? So we're going to start around. So we're going to do vote, not my cat box, vote, start. And now you can tell me that round has opened. Use vote it. So you can vote how you want. So if you do vote S, it'll do that. As the broadcaster, I can vote as many times as I want. People in chat will only be able to vote once. If I do vote S, vote S, but then we'll do vote D, vote C, vote D. Okay, so we've got 6 votes in. And everybody's voted. We're going to end it. So we're going to vote end. we've got 6 votes, and the result is B. So the grand scheme of what people voted, put B. So what you just do is you get, okay, Brighton Hove, they're going to go in B now. And that's where it is. And now since you press vote end, that's it. Oh no, to start a new round, you just press vote start. Go to Streamerbot. No, go to chat. Let me do this, open chat. If you do vote start, it will open a new round. And you can vote. Might not go straight away, but once you see that vote is open, then you know it's done. So then we're going to vote S. And then we're going to vote end again. And we should say we've got 1 vote. The result is S. And there you go. And that is how that works. So, over to Streamerbot. For a second, we're going to look at the actions. So here's your code. So at the moment, only the broadcaster can so this is how it works. So broadcaster can, but I wouldn't change this ever. I would leave it, because what you'll find is it needs to be left so that the rest of the things will work. Because what happens is, if you vote as a broadcaster and change this, then further down the line you won't be able to do the end bit unless you really change C# and work it out yourself. But for that, just vote once and leave it. Next thing you can change is this. So here we've got a mod check line. I brought this in just so you know. And then here, if you want mods to start and end, you could write mod check in here. So if I did mod check, so mods can compile, and now it compiles. So if mod check equals true, then it'll work. So if user, so one of my mods, Nagi, if Nagi comes in and tries to switch start, it'll go, alright, it's vote start, that's true here, and user equals mod check, that's true, and then it'll play. But again, you're in chat anyway as a broadcaster, just leave, so you can leave it as broadcaster. Don't need to edit. Nothing needs editing. All you need to do is add the references, and this will work for you. Add the references. Use tierinstall to create the coding variable, and you're good to go. And that is as simple as it is. It's a very, very simple little thing, but it's how it's built. So that is that. Let me know what you think. Like, if you, what I should have shown you actually, and we'll quickly flick back because I've forgotten something. So, as a bit of a tool, I forgot to mention something. Quickly add it in. So in here, if you wanted to do 6 options, because I know you can add an option in here somehow. You can add options, you know, you can add a row above and stuff like that. So you can add options, and then we can, you know, let's remove that option up. So if you wanted like a super good tier, you just have to, or you want a super bad tier, like you could add it into the code of what here. A code, I mean, add a else if. I mean, add it wherever you want, because it will still do it, but I would normally add it after this D line. So if you did on line 73, else if, and then just copy, literally how I've done it here. If vote equals, I don't know, you could do G tier for like God tier, and then literally you'd say, well, you change then all these variables. Actually, you don't have to change these. You don't have to change this one. You copy this and then just change this. Say, well, I want to add 6 to it. Put it at 6, and then it'd work it out whatever it is. Or if you want something really bad, you could have that add 0, so it added a vote without adding any points. And that is how you can do that. So quickly now, back to the outro. So yes, that is how it's done. Let me know what you think. Comments below. Find me on Discord. Just let me know what you think. You know, I love the feedback, and it helps. So again, all links you need are going to be below. I am about on the Streamerbot Discord, so you can ask me on there, or ask anyone. There's a lot of smart people on there, smarter than me. I'm on Twitter, I'm on Twitch, both at the same handle, tierinstall. And until next time, I will see you soon.